A calm silver moon rested quietly above Willow Forest. Soft night air drifted gently between the sleeping trees, and somewhere deep within the forest, warm lantern light glowed softly through the windows of an old library hidden among the branches. Everything in Willow Forest felt peaceful and still. Welcome to Dreamheaven Stories. Tonight, we visit a quiet library deep within Willow Forest, where old books rest peacefully beneath the moonlit sky. The Moonlit Library of Willow Forest, deep within Willow Forest, beyond the moonlit windmill and the quiet observatory. An old library rested peacefully among the tall sleeping trees. Its wooden walls glowed softly beneath the silver moonlight. Warm lantern light shone gently through the tall, round windows. The library had stood there for many quiet years. Inside, shelves of old books rested peacefully from floor to ceiling. Some were large and heavy. Some were small and worn with age. All of them waited quietly in the calm night air. Lumi the Hare followed a narrow path toward the glowing windows. The cool grass brushed softly against her feet. Everything around her felt calm tonight. Above her, Pip the Squirrel moved carefully through the branches. "The library lights are glowing tonight," Pip whispered softly. Lumi smiled. "It always feels peaceful there." A gentle breeze drifted through the forest. The leaves rustled softly overhead. Soon, Moss the Mole appeared beside the path. "The earth feels warm near the library," he murmured sleepily. Together, they continued toward the quiet light. The forest slowly opened into a peaceful clearing, and there, resting beneath the silver moonlight, stood the old library. Its windows glowed warmly. A lantern flickered softly beside the wooden door. Soon, Bran the Shepherd arrived carrying his lantern. Its golden glow blended gently with the warm light from the library windows. "The stories inside this place have watched over many quiet nights," Bran said softly. The four friends stepped slowly inside. The air was warm and still. Tall wooden shelves rested all around them. Books lined every wall. A small ladder leaned quietly against one of the shelves. A round wooden table stood near the center of the room beneath a hanging lantern. Nobody hurried. Nobody spoke loudly. The library seemed to slow everything around it. Lumi rested beside the table and looked up at the lantern light. Pip curled comfortably upon the top of a low bookshelf. Moss settled beside a warm patch of floor near the wall. Bran placed his lantern gently beside the table. Everything felt calm. Everything felt safe. Everything felt peaceful. Outside, the forest rested beneath the moonlight. Inside, the pages of old books remained still in the warm, quiet air. Minutes passed slowly. The lantern flickered gently. The shelves stood silently around them. Somewhere high above, the moonlight shimmered softly across the library windows. The breeze outside faded. The night grew deeper. Lumi slowly closed her eyes. Pip rested quietly above the shelves. Moss drifted peacefully toward sleep, and Bran leaned gently against the wooden table. The old library remained warm and still among the trees. Its stories rested quietly upon the shelves. Its lantern glowed softly in the peaceful dark. And deep within the calm silence of the moonlit library, everything slowly drifted into sleep. Good night, little dreamers. And until our next story in Willow Forest, sleep well.